On this episode of Goofing Off,
it's Catter Day at the Lakeland Community College, and we talked to the hordes of cosplayers who showed up for NyanCon.
our movie snap, see if anyone can hear you scream in space when they go see Gravity.
And after a year and a half of waiting, we get our hands on the console release of Diablo 3. Welcome to another episode of Goofing Off. I'm Zach Kuzmic.
And I'm Leanne Andriani.
Hey Leanne, have you heard there's a brand new convention that covers all things anime and gaming?
Really? How long was the drive this time?
You wouldn't know. You refused to get up before 9 a.m.
I needed my beauty sleep.
Sure. So Danny went up to Lakeland Community College to talk to all the cosplayers at NyanCon.
Hi guys, today we're goofing off at the NyanCon in Kirtland, Ohio. We're going to be interviewing some cosplayers, vendors, and we have an exclusive interview with 2D6. Who are you guys today?
I am a character from the video game Payday 2.
And I'm from Nazca, the Valley of the Wind, a Miyazaki film.
I'm a minion.
I'm Yuna from Final Fantasy X-2.
John Egbert.
John Egbert, where is that from?
Homestuck.
So what do you expect from NyanCon today?
Just have a great time, see the people in our local area who comes out, and we normally go to big conventions like Colossal Con and Ohio Con, but this one seems friendly and close-knit.
Well, I expect a lot of people who are going to be, nice and all, and, just enjoying themselves and showing what they love.
I just mostly come to cons to hang out with people that I see at other cons, so I've seen a couple friends here today. This is actually my 54th convention.
Looking actually for a new companion, you wouldn't happen to be interested in that, would you?
I might.
I mean,
where are we going?
We can go anywhere.
We can go anywhere?
Anywhere through time and space.
Okay, well, I would love to go back to this morning.
Why this morning?
Because I was sleeping. No.
I do cosplaying just for fun. I'm actually a professional voice actress. So.
Oh, really? For what show?
Not shows, but for video games specifically.
Oh, that's really, really awesome. What got you guys into rapping and about geek culture?
This guy started, and then I kind of joined in later. We've been listening to nerdcore music, has been around since 2000 or 2001. So we were in high school listening to it, and then there was just sort of a deluge of nerd culture around a couple years ago, and we decided to jump on the train. And so we're Johnny-come-latelys to the scene, but it's fun.
I'm gonna ask you guys to kind of spit a few rhymes for me. I just want to see what you got.
Okay. You can call me Doc Ock because I'm multitasking. Call me Doc Manhattan because I'm everlasting. Call me Dr. Vankman because I'm so sarcastic. You can call me Dr. Banner when I'm blowing a gasket.
Oh!
Some of those costumes were amazing, and 2D6 really dropped a beat.
Yeah, those fast rhymes really twisted up my mind. Really not what I needed after this week's game on a budget.
Zach, I don't think puzzle games are for you.
Why? What do you say that?
They're for people with the higher mental capacity.
Oh.
Let's take a look at Case's review of the new puzzle game, Antichamber.
Hey, Casey here of Games on the Budget. This week's game is an odd one, so odd I really can't think of a way to truly introduce it. Other than if MC Escher made a video game, this would probably be it. So let's get right into talking about Antichamber. Think of Antichamber as a first-person puzzle platformer in the style of, say, Portal. However, where in Portal everything is rather straightforward, in Antichamber, everything you know is wrong. This game will change the rules on you at the drop of a hat as you try to work your way through a surreal maze in a 90-minute time limit with neon colors and strange visuals that are made to confuse you, frustrate you, get you out of your comfort zone, and make you love every single second of it. You can pick up Antichamber now on Steam for as low as $20. That's it for Games on the Budget. Game on.
So Leanne, Halloween's right around the corner. Do you have your costume picked out yet?
I've got something planned. What about you?
I'm a big picture kind of guy. With everyone upset about Ben Affleck as the new Batman, I figured this was the perfect opportunity to throw my hat in the ring.
You? As Batman? You're joking, right?
No, I'm serious. I went on campus to rally the people to my cause.
Hey guys, today I'm on campus asking students what they think of Ben Affleck as the new Batman.
So tell me, what do you think about Ben Affleck as the new Batman?
Oh man, that's a really good question.
Ben Affleck, I don't know if I agree with that.
I think he's sexy. He would be perfect to play.
If you're into that sort of thing.
He's not as cute as Christian Bale.
You know, when you think Ben Affleck, you don't think serious, you think silly.
Ben Affleck, nah, sorry.
He's cute and...
I'm not?
Not really.
My opinion is
Okay.
that I would make a much better Batman than any of these people.
Let me just a second. Now, talk in a grumbly voice.
I'm Batman.
Okay, yeah, no, you do a lot better than, at least 5% of the girls in this place.
Because Christian Bale sounds like, I'm Batman!
I sound like that.
Your parents.
My parents are alive.
Rats.
Name one reason why I'm not better looking than Ben Affleck.
I guess you don't have the body.
I mean, no offense, but
I'm working out. I think I'd be a perfect Batman.
What can I be?
This isn't about you.
I want to be something.
This is about me.
I want to be something too.
You're failing the prerequisites. You're not as grumpy as you could be. You could be richer. Your parents aren't dead.
I think you're better off being Alfred.
I don't want to see you in spandex, Zach.
I can do the voice and everything.
I want to hear.
I'm Batman. I'm not wearing hockey pads. I'm Batman.
You're Batman.
I'm Batman.
Batman.
Oh yeah, that's Bane.
Oh, I don't.
I'm Batman.
I'm Bane.
There won't be any fireworks. I'm gonna chase down the Joker.
It was a dark and stormy night in Gotham.
I'm Batman.
I'm Batman.
I think I sound better than you. There won't be any fireworks, Bane.
I love it. Okay, we could play Yahtzee or bingo. Do you like bingo, Batman?
I've never played bingo.
I was born playing bingo. I came out the womb with one of those stampy things.
Stick with us because after the break, I have a story to tell.
What? Not that again. We have a show to do it. I don't have time for your stories.
Don't you care what happened to Chris?
I don't need Chris. I can find a new one. Hey, you look like Chris. Come here.
You are so mean. We'll be right back. If you can't get enough goofing off, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off, and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us, and you might even win a chance to be on Goofing Off.
Wait. We are not talking about this again. Chris is not in a video game.
Yes, he is. Just hear me out.
Hey you! Hey buddy! Hey, you're new around here. Hey, I haven't seen you before. How are you doing? Hey,
Casey?
Hey.
What? Now Casey's in there too?
Guys, I'm right here.
Guys, relax. It's not the real Casey.
Does Chris know that?
Don't humor her.
Not exactly.
How do you know my name?
Shh. Wait a sec.
You're new around here. I'm the best trainer in the land. Let's battle.
Whoa, hold on. We don't even have anyone to battle you with. Hey, what? No!
Really?
So wait, how do you know how to do that?
Do what?
Whatever you just did to Casey.
I'm right here.
Goofball, go. Casey, kick him or something.
Okay, so what happens if Chris loses?
He can't lose.
He can't lose?
Well, he could, but then he'd be trapped in a video game world forever.
Goofmon, use goofball.
Game complete.
And so Chris beat the first challenge.
No, I'm done. There are so many things wrong with your story. How can you win when you've already lost?
Like you would know.
No, we're moving on to the Goofing Off Rewind.
Feeling nostalgic? Disney and Square Enix thought you might be, so they decided to help you out and produce an HD remastered version of Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 was released September 10th, and fans of the original were excited to have this game to help ease the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3. In this game, you can play the original game, Chain of Memories, or watch the cinematics of 358 over 2 days. One of the things that's great about this new remastered version of Kingdom Hearts is that we in America can finally play the final mixed form of the original, which was only released in Japan up until now. In this version, there are updates to the original story as well as new weapons, abilities, and battles that weren't previously seen. This makes the game interesting to play, even if you've already played the original more times than you can count. However, it doesn't completely make up for the fact that you may get bored doing the same things over and over again. The nostalgia of this game does wear off pretty quickly. Visually, this game is incredible. The whole game looks much prettier than it used to, and the sound quality has been updated as well. Together, it makes it enjoyable to play this old game. This new version of Kingdom Hearts can get frustrating during the battles, though. The camera has a hard time focusing on what you need it to focus on, and the jumping required for some of the battles isn't really your friend. If you're new to Kingdom Hearts games, you would probably enjoy this game as well. You don't have to play the originals to appreciate it, and it can stand on its own. Overall, this game will be a fun and whimsical experience for Kingdom Hearts fans. It's true to the original, and the graphics and audio updates makes everything sound and look much better. However, the camera is uncooperative, and it gets in the way of gameplay. It can also get boring really quick because you're basically doing the same things that you've already done. We give Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 Remix 4 out of 5 goofs.
So, guess what I want to be when I grow up?
Not alone.
Yeah, well, no, but that has nothing to do with our next segment. I really want to be Han Solo.
You've got ambition, kid. Did you see Gravity over the weekend?
Yeah, see, being a real astronaut comes with all those risks of some kind of disaster happening, just like in the movie.
Let's hope that it won't be a disaster pairing Jamie and Tyler on this edition of Movie Snobs.
Hey everyone, I'm Tyler Stackpole.
And I'm Jamie McCunis.
And welcome to this episode's edition of Movie Snobs. You're an idiot.
We haven't even started yet. Why are you calling me an idiot?
Well, you see, this is our first time together on Movie Snobs, and I need to make sure that your self-esteem is equivalent to or below my own before I can take you seriously as a human being.
I can't see you anymore. Do it now.
For this episode, we went to see Gravity. Sandra Bullock plays a biomedical engineer sent to the Hubble Space Telescope to make some routine repairs with George Clooney, who plays, well, George Clooney in space.
While making repairs to the station, however, debris from a Russian spy satellite collide with the telescope, destroying it, killing everyone, and hurtling the duo into space.
What's your stone?
Lake Zurich, Illinois.
Was there somebody down there looking up, thinking about you?
The majority of the movie has Sandra Bullock trying to survive against unrealistic situations and trying to defy the laws of physics.
You are shallow and pug-like.
That would hurt if I actually cared what you thought.
You should. I only speak the truth.
You copy.
Yes, I copy. I'm detached. I don't know. I'm spinning. I can't.
This movie was visually incredible.
But I felt that the plot was lacking and I got bored with it quickly. But apparently I'm the only one, after I read the reviews, that made it very clear.
That makes sense. Everything you say is useless and incorrect.
You know, Tyler, you look really handsome tonight.
Okay. I see what you did there.
A little girl with brown hair. Tell her that I'm not quitting.
Well, Tyler, what did you think?
I didn't actually see it. I was relying on you to tell me all I needed to know about it, but you were not helpful at all. That is so like you.
You know what would have been helpful, Tyler? If you had actually gone to see the movie like you were supposed to.
Why won't you just let me tear down your self-worth?
Because I like myself, Tyler, and you can't take that away from me.
But
nothing. You can't hurt me.
So Zach, did you know that Gravity broke records for the month of October?
Really? How so?
It made over $55 million in 3 days.
How do you know something like that?
I get all of my useless information from the fastest pop culture news roundup in the world, The Blender.
Grand Theft Auto 5's online portion was released earlier this month, and big surprise, it didn't work. The sheer number of people connecting at once caused a number of issues for everyone trying to connect. A new patch has been released that should fix problems for the 360 and PS3. Breaking Bad ended, but it's still making headlines. A company in New York has decided to turn the Breaking Bad episode Ozymandias into an opera. A Spanish version of the show is also being created. Let's hope that watching the demise of a chemistry teacher / meth cook is just as good to watch in Spanish in an unintelligible singing. It looks like we might be getting our version of a certain Marvel superhero sooner than we thought. The military has commissioned work for an Iron Man-esque suit to be used in the field. I know I have my fingers crossed for a consumer version in the near future. Evidence that Half-Life 3 is almost upon us has finally surfaced, but not really. A trademark was filed for Half-Life 3 but was promptly removed after all the hype and excitement on the internet. Thousands of nerds rejoiced and immediately had their hopes shattered. Hopefully the new trademark for Portal 3 can give us hope that Valve can actually count to 3. That's this episode's news, blended and ready for consumption.
After the break, we go back to NyanCon and talk to the event coordinators and vendors.
And we finally get our hands on Diablo 3.
Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. So after this next package, we take a look at our review of Diablo 3.
Wait, Zach, don't you think the fans have waited long enough? It took 12 years for this game to come out, and another year and a half to play it on Xbox. Just give the people what they want.
All right. Here's our review of Diablo 3 for the Xbox 360.
I'll admit, I've never played a Diablo game before, so I was a little wary of jumping directly into Diablo 3 for the Xbox 360. My mind quickly changed within a bit, and Diablo ended up being a pleasant surprise. For those of you like me who didn't know, Diablo 3 is an action-adventure RPG developed by Blizzard Entertainment. It is the third game in the Diablo series and was released on PC in May of 2012 and just released on consoles in September 2013. The story, like the past games, deals with a battle between heaven and hell that takes place in the human land of Sanctuary. The actual story of Diablo 3 is set 20 years after Diablo 2 and deals with the protagonist trying to locate a fallen star that crashed through a chapel in the small town of Tristram. As a new player to the Diablo series, I was worried that I would have a hard time adapting to the controls. This simply wasn't the case. Diablo 3 makes it very easy for new players to pick up on the mechanics of the game without holding your hand too much. The controls feel fluid and work really well for the console. The game allows you to pick from a couple different characters, including a warrior type, a wizard, a monk, a witch doctor, and an archer-assassin type. Personally, I chose the archer. I was bogged down at some points when surrounded by swarms of enemies and trying to shoot a bow at close range, but Diablo allows you to make several characters so you can better suit your playstyle. The constant item looting is what really kept me interested in the game though. Your character can find many rare or even legendary items while going through dungeons, crypts, or looting fallen enemies. You can then sell those items to different vendors in town, or keep them for yourself until you find even better ones. The inventory system is also very fluid and easy to use, so the items you pick up are easily accessible to you. The game also features artisans that you can get materials for to make things for you. Overall, I would have to say that I was pleasantly surprised by Diablo 3. The game just felt so simple to use, yet proved challenging at times, which is really what all games should do. The storyline was pretty standard and ultimately forgettable, but the gameplay made up for it. The game mechanics are solid and easy to learn, and the graphics look great even if they aren't as good as they are on the PC. For a new player to jump into a game series in the third installment and not be totally lost should say something about the game. I give Diablo 3 4.5 out of 5 demons.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of upset that I didn't go to NyanCon.
You could have gone if you weren't so afraid of bronies.
I'm not exactly sure what that means, but it sounds offensive.
Let's just take a look at what happened at NyanCon.
NyanCon is a non-profit anime and pop culture convention, and basically what we're trying to do is provide the same con experience that you can get anywhere else, free, cheap, easy to understand, and accessible to anyone. Open fandoms, all fandoms instead of just anime or Japanese pop culture. We like Homestuck, ponies, anything you can think of, Whovians. Anybody is welcome because It's all a part of geek interests. We really love having geeks here and feeling like they're welcome in a place with other geeks where they won't be judged. Everything has to be fun for everyone. We really love that feeling.
We're representing here Comics and Friends. We're in the Menor Mall, located right next to Macy's and across from GameStop. We have all kinds of comic books, manga. We have trades, which are comic books that are a bunch of different comic books combined into one, like a full series in one book. We have t-shirts, like the t-shirt I am currently wearing, Ninja Turtles, awesome. We have all kinds of games, cards. Really, if you want to see anything comic book related, you could come to us.
And now it's time for the Goofing Off Top 5.
As we know, NyanCon was a first-time event, and there are already plans lined up for next year.
But as seasoned convention veterans, we can say that they might not know what they're getting themselves into for future events.
That's why this week our top 5 is the top 5 things to expect at conventions.
Starting us off at number 5 is awkward parents. First, they have to drive their kids to the con, they have no idea what's going on, and they always have that slightly frightened look on their faces.
Next, we have the cosplayers, who are way too into it. These guys toss their boring normal life out the window to take on the role of someone more awesome.
At number 3, we have smelly people. Yeah, okay, I'm totally guilty of this one. After a full day of buying swag, that hotel shower just seems like too much effort.
Gross. At number 2, we have middle-aged men who have to dress up like Sailor Moon characters. I literally have no words for this one.
And our number 1 thing you can expect to see at conventions is overpriced autographs. Nothing says my career ended 30 years ago like charging $60 for a signature.
Like what you see here on Goofing Off? Then like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Crazy for Instagram? Send us a picture of you watching Goofing Off and we'll put you in the next show. Retweet us and you might win a chance to be on Goofing Off.
Next time on the show, it's our Halloween special and we get all dressed up.
We take our annual trip to Farnham Manor to experience some close encounters.
And we visit the Cedar Lee Theater to get the scoop on the Halloween festivities.
Until next time, I'm Zach Kuzmic.
And I'm Leanne Andriani.
And thank you for taking the time to goof off with us. I like the point.
We used to point all the time. Isn't it fun?
I like pointing.
Ooh! I'm good.
You got. You're a dragon. Turtle.
This program was produced by ZTV at the University of Akron. To find out how you can make Emmy-winning media, visit the UA School of Communication online. ZTV. Make media. Make a difference.